What's up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Blaze, and today we are back with another Dokkan video. And today, before we start the video, hopefully you guys are having a very good day today. And today we are back with another legendary Goku event, but a special request. A shout out to OC Squid Girl. I was challenged to do the Resurrected Warriors against the legendary Goku event. So this team, we have a full Resurrected Warrior team. By the way, this was almost impossible to do. This was very hard. So shout out to OC Squid Girl. This took 5 tries to do. Okay, this took me 5 tries. Team's a bit funky here, but you know what? It did work out. And it's actually the fastest time here. It's actually the first one on global. I have not seen the Mass Negan do it, or any other YouTubers here that done a full Resurrected Warriors team. And this was definitely freaking hard. This one hurt my soul on my 3rd try. There's gonna be a small clip. Boom. Alright, so after that small clip there, that destroyed me. That left me with so much hate. I almost destroyed my phone. I was cussing at my phone when that happened. We were right there on the 3rd try, and he just decided to obliterate me. Not even show me some remorse, just to make sure I was put down. He's super cooler, and I was done for. Alright, so we're back on the gameplay here. Again, this is very hard. Reason why is because the Frieza and Cooler are the weakest link. Cooler not so much, even though he has the same defense as Frieza. But what does save him is his passive to give 40% defense to all extreme type. But Frieza was the biggest problem. I had to hide him. It was just insane. So the rotation that I went here is, of course, I went with the Majin Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They're very good. Defensively, they're very good. Goku does have a 33% chance to dodge if you give him 3 orbs. Majin Vegeta, he's just like really good. If you give him 6 orbs, he has his guard activated. So nothing to really worry about. Now, the rotation that I want to have, there's not really a rotation, if I say so. The priority is to have Cell and Bardock stack their defense. They have to get a super attack. That is the highest priority here. So sometimes I will not get the super attack with Majin Vegeta or Goku, because I do want to get the super attack here. Now, fortunately, I didn't get a super attack here with Bardock, but I was able to set up the red orbs next turn for Cell. And y'all, I'm telling you, man, this, by the way, is really hard. I'm going to take this moment here to shout out some big YouTubers and my homie Flex Media. I challenge you to do this, by the way. This is like really hard. Now, this was done before the EZA of STR Majin Vegeta. The team I'm going to post here on my left side for you guys is going to work out way better, but still very hard. And of course, you can use double lead Super Saiyan 2 Majin Vegeta. But I do call out the Mass Negan. I do call out Toon Rami and Eat Like Goku, or sorry, Tiger Uppercut Media to try and do this. This was insane. So if you guys can do me a favor and tag those people and see if they can do it. This was insanely hard. I realized that there's actually only one video on this, which is the truth. And it had me laughing because after I'd done the event, I watched this video, and y'all don't understand, man. This was insanely hard. Woo! It had your boys in his feels, man. It had me crying. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so here we go. We're on I think this is the 3rd stage here. Yeah. So again, very good here. Frieza is not a problem right now. The good thing about Majin Vegeta is that when he does turn into extreme type, he's not affected by Frieza. And he gets the additional passive from Cooler, the 40% defensive boost. So very good. Again, you just want to stack. The main component here is you want to stack Bardock and the SDR Cell here. Now, the reason why you want to keep them on rotation is because SDR Cell doesn't need that much to super attack. He only needs 10 ki. And Bardock, we can maybe set him up to get a super attack. But we do rely on his additional supers. That is for sure. Now, the good thing about Bardock is that he does stack his defense very, very quickly. So that's why I didn't mind putting him on rotation, because he's just very, very good. So this is very good here. Now, this is a bad situation because we do not want our health to go low. So again, our defense is about 170k, I think. Right now, I'm just watching the review. Unfortunately, I could not do this on camera. I tried, but I just kept dying way too many times. So I decided to put Bardock in the front here, take a risk, because I want all those orbs, and I'm not too scared about the Dokkan attack. So there we go. Now, in this run here, I do take a lot of risk, because the last stage of the event is just really, really hard. Oh, we get the additional super. Very, very nice. That's exactly what you want. Bardock is a very, very good unit. The moment we have like a legendary Frieza event, or maybe an extreme type, he's going to be top tier. He's going to be tied with Cooler. I think the only thing that Cooler has over him is that he's a support unit. But the moment we have like a legendary Frieza event, Bardock is going to be top notch. Alright, so here we go. So again, this is pretty good. Again, see, we can struggle with Ki here, but that's okay. We have type advantage with Majin Vegeta. At least now we have a 33% chance to dodge with Goku here. And hopefully, we don't get supered at the back. But you know what? This event here, for some reason, on my first 2 tries, you know what? I was a bit cocky. I'm not gonna lie. I was a bit cocky. I put too much trust into Cell, which was a big mistake. But the Super Saiyan Blue, this is where we struggle. For some reason on my runs, Super Saiyan Blue always chose the right moment to super either Frieza or Cell. I was losing it. I was definitely losing it. But you know what? It's all good. We are getting supered here, and that's very, very good. Yeah, 4,400 for the Majin Vegeta. That's nothing. Again, you can do this with the SCR Majin Vegeta, which would be very, very good. I did do a run after this with the unit, but this run was before I can get the SCR Majin Vegeta. So again, very, very hard. So I'm gonna give this to Frieza here, because I can't put Cell in the front here, and I'm trying to get a super attack with the Bardock at the back. So we're gonna go like this here, and then unfortunately we're off by 2, but we really are relying on the additional super from Bardock. So here comes Frieza. So at this point here, we're still able to lure attack just from his passive from Frieza. Okay, here we go. So that's going to be... Can't really see here right now because my screen is very, very small. But I think that's like 1.5. And there we go. But man, this was really... This is like... There's Realm of Gods, and then there's this. It's just like a hair difference in difficulty. But Realm of Gods is still definitely hard with no items run. Wait, sorry, no items. We did get the additional, but it's not additional super, so fortunately that didn't matter. But guys, this is definitely up there. And I can understand why there's only one video of doing this, because this is like really hard. Again, right now I don't care if these guys can super or not. I just want to set up for Cell at least next turn. We are getting super, that's fine. We have type advantage. Yeah, 47k. That's very good. And we do take him out here. So that's very good. Now, one thing that would help is that if we can maybe keep the orbs from last turn, that would be very helpful in this type of run, but it's not possible. So again, this is where it's a guessing game. At this point here, Cell can still take a lot of damage if we get supered. So we have to like roll with it and take some chances here. So this is a pretty good turn because we have 2 in-type units here for our type advantage, but it's just, y'all. Okay, this is good. We did get supered here. Now you could bring the AGL EZA Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. You could bring him on his team here. He's very good. Now the only thing is that he does become a liability, and the reason why I say that is because of this Frieza here. Frieza here cannot take any damage. It's ridiculous. And the thing is that Vegeta, right? He doesn't hit hard. And once you get to the last stage, it becomes like hide and seek. Like, you need to make sure that you hit Goku or you're doing a lot of damage, because you will run out of items. You definitely run out of items, and then there's nowhere to hide Frieza. So again, it's really hard. But you know what? We are the first one on global on YouTube to do this, as well the fastest time in general. And actually, all my units are not rainbow. The only unit that is rainbow is the Frieza here. Frieza is the only one that's rainbow. The rest are like 69% or 55%. No, actually, no, I take that back. I think Cell, he's 89%, but I didn't decide to rainbow him because I don't really use him that much. But y'all, woo, this is definitely up there. I definitely challenge you guys to do it. But thank you to OC Squid Girl. This was like a love and hate success. But man, it was up there. All right, so we're okay here with Goku. He's dodging. Do we dodge here? No, we don't. Typical. We're gonna dodge everything else but the super attack. Yeah, there we go. Of course. Vegeta here. Now, this is where in this run you're gonna see why Vegeta is better than Goku. Not only in terms of category, but in terms of his passive. Because at the last stage, you cannot dodge. So this is where Vegeta becomes very good. And it is better to give him 6 ki, because with his 6 ki, he becomes like Janemba, basically. So, I would definitely recommend, if you still didn't summon yet, there's still some time left before the discounts end. Definitely go for the Majin Vegeta banner. Way worth it. And the category, Super Saiyan 2, by the way, is getting way better. We just got an EZA for the Majin Vegeta and the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku. And we are getting more EZAs throughout the weeks, so definitely go for Vegeta. Okay, so this is a very good turn here, but again, this is very risky because Cooler at the back is also a liability. Now, we do have 40% defense for Majin Vegeta, which is good, but we cannot get supered at the back. That is the one thing here. I think I use an item here, or I risk it. Do I use an item? So yeah, right now I'm thinking. Because if I use an item, we do need our items here. And I think I take a risk. I do take a risk here. Because we want to save our items for the last 2 stages, because they are the hardest, especially the last stage, the nth one. And I'm just praying to God that we don't get supered here. Because if we get supered, Cooler, he can't survive. He just can't. Alright, so here we go. Majin Vegeta. He's very good, by the way. Now, even with our guard activated, if we get supered, he does take 50k of damage. Oh, so we are getting supered, so I did call it right. Thank God. Perfect unit here. And yeah, 38k. He took 38k. We didn't have our guard activated, but that's only because we had Cooler, who is giving 40% defense boost here. Yeah, so 40k, 80k. We took 120k of damage just from Cooler. So again, this is very risky. I don't know what's the best solution here. We don't have the whatchamacallit. We don't have Frieza's passive activate here. I am going to give this to Bardock because it's going to give us a very good heal. I am using Nicaris here because, again, if we get supered in the middle, it's over. It's game over. And we use this to heal up very nicely. And Bardock is able to get off a super attack, which is very good. So again, this is a part where it became a struggle. Because for some reason, Goku, he just knows when to super you. And it was driving me nuts. It was driving me crazy. Okay, so here we go, 1.4. Okay. Now I decided to give him this. We are still raising his attack and defense. Yeah, this is double figures. And we get the heal. And we get the dodge. Very good. So if Goku's on the super, it's going to be at the back. And we do have an Icarus, so it will be double figures here. Yes, and we got the additional super. That was a key victory, was the additional super. Very clutch. And there we go. And of course, because I used an item, Goku decided not to super attack. So again, this is very scary here. He only has 2 health bars left. So I decided to go for the full effect here. To give that to Vegeta. And the friend, by the way, is only 69%. What's crazy is that there's actually a lot of players who have like multiple copies of Majin Vegeta, and they all go full crit. I mean, there's no right or wrong, but I wouldn't go full crit. I'd go more additional because he's super effective after 3 orbs. But I can understand maybe for Super Battle Road, but I mean, in the long run and overall, this is very good. We got super, so the risk paid off. This is double figures here because we have an Icarus. But, oh, not even. 4 figures, that's fine. But, I mean, yeah, I would definitely go full additional because he's super effective after only 3 orbs. So, very, very good. Okay, here we go. So, I don't think we take him out this turn here. I don't think we do. Unless we get additional super with Frieza. No, we don't. Okay, that's a dodge. Okay. Yeah, 10k with an Icarus. That tells you a lot here. Okay, so for this turn here, I was about to risk it here. Because Cell, again, he does need to super attack here. And I'm not too sure. Yeah, I didn't risk it. I could have put Cell in the front. But you know what? We came so far. After, like, this is my fifth try, by the way. Because after the 3rd try, when I got freaking demolished from Goku, when I was done dirty, I did it a 4th time, and this is where I died because Goku decided to super attack Cell, and it was game over. Alright, so this is where things start to heat up here, and this is where the battle really begins. So we only use 1 item. Now this is very, very good because there's a bunch of attacks at the back, and Goku here, he can still dodge. He has a 33% chance to dodge. I just have to figure out where he's going to super attack, and I'm not sure if I use an item here. Actually, I do use an item because if Goku gets supered, then do I use super attack? I think I do. Yeah, if Goku gets super attack, Frieza will lose his passive, so I believe I use an Android 8 here. I'm pretty sure I do. Yep. There we go. It makes sense because we're just below 50%, and I want Frieza to have his passive activate. So very, very important. I'm not gonna give him Dokkan attack here. I am gonna prioritize Bardock here because he has type advantage, and we still need to stack our defense for the last stage here. Alright, there we go. So this is where things get very, very heated here. It becomes very, very scary. We do get the additional super, thank God. That's gonna help us quite a lot here. Now, one thing to note is that we do actually have some units here who can lower defense. We have Frieza and Cooler who lower the defense, so doing damage to Goku is gonna be very, very good. But we also have Bardock when he transforms. So right now, I am saving Bardock's transformation because it's only good for 5 turns, and we want to take advantage of that defensive raise because it's basically our only way to hide Frieza. Alright, so there you go. Boom. Additional super? No, none. Okay, that's fine. Oh, y'all, this was really hard, man. Definitely, definitely. Also, if you guys are new to the channel, if you guys are enjoying the content, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, and also sub for more content. I'm not sure if I said that already, but definitely, guys, I really enjoyed this challenge. This was like probably up there. But if you guys have any suggestions, definitely write down a comment down below, and I'll definitely try and work things out. But right now, after this video, I am going to take a small break from the Legendary Goku event because there's so much content, but I'll definitely get to it. So if you have any categories you want to see, definitely let me know and I'll make it happen. Alright, so we're taking double figures here. Now this is very, very risky here, because if we get supered in the middle, we're probably gonna die here, because, oh, that's very, very good. We actually have 4 units at lower defense. Sorry, I take that back. I forgot about Tech Golden Frieza here. Now, we have an Android 8 activated, which is fine, but it's not enough for Frieza. Tech Frieza, I mean, the in Frieza, we are getting super here, but we dodge. I completely forgot about that. That was super clutch. If that connected, it's probably almost game over for us. Cell gets the additional super here, and he's not dodging, which is very, very good. And now we only have his 5 health bars left. So we are having a Dokkan attack here. I am going to give it to Majin Vegeta. And this was actually very good. I was very happy that all the attacks are in the front. Very, very happy with that. So we are going to give it to Majin Vegeta, because he is super effective here. So I could probably give it to Goku, but you know what? Majin Vegeta is super effective. We're going to give you all the int orbs for sure. Or I give you the tech orbs. Because Goku only needs 3 to activate his second passive, which is to dodge. So I do give him that, and I give him the int orbs to Cooler here. I have to give the orbs. Oh, okay. You know what? Actually, I did not go for the Dokkan attack. Okay. I guess I was trying to go for Cell. No, we don't have Cell rotation no more. Okay. So I'm not too sure what happens here. I'm not too sure what happens. I'm guessing because we're okay on the Dokkan meter. I mean, on our health here. Again, I think that was 2.5. I want to say 2.5. Now, the lower your HP for Goku, the higher its attack stat. And the same thing for Majin Vegeta, but the opposite. We are getting supered here, which sucked. 254. We're so close of not taking any damage here. And I wish that we didn't get supered, but it happened. And now we lose our passive here. So again, this is like very, very scary here because again, the liability is Frieza. I am going to use a... Oh, we have Bardock here. That's why. That's why I decided to save it here. Okay, makes sense. Now, the thing is, I want to rotate off Golden Frieza, the Int one, but I just cannot because there's so many attacks at the back. We're going to get destroyed. We're for sure going to get destroyed here. I'm not too sure if I risk it here because we're about to have a Dokkan attack. So I give you that. I put you in the middle. I give you all of this. And this is where I wish I should have used the Dokkan attack last turn. Because it would have really, really helped. And here I'm thinking, do I use an item or not? Yeah, I'm thinking really hard here. Do I use an item or not? Because again, we're almost at the final phase, but we need every single item here. Do I risk it? I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm thinking really hard here. This is why it was really hard to do it on camera, because when you die, you die. So I do decide to use a Whis here. I did decide to bring double Icarus and double Whis because HP healing is not a problem. It's more the damage because we have Bardock and Cell that can heal us very, very good if we get the same color orbs. Alright, so here we go. Boom. Nice. There we go. So Bardock here, he's going to massively lower his defense. If we get additional super, that would be really, really good. But right now, he's at a comfortable level for taking damage. Because I think we're very close to 300k of defense, which is very good against a legendary Goku event. Yeah, we got a crit. Perfect. Now, we don't get super. So this is the scary part here. We don't get super with Bardock. So now I'm guessing, I'm like, oh, please do not super at the back. Don't you do it. Okay. And then we have Frieza here. Now he has his full passive activate because we're below 50%. And we connect, which is good. So we don't get supered, which is very, very good. And then we're almost back to full health. Now, again, this is very, very challenging here because I have to go like this here for the heal. And do I give you a super attack? I do, okay. Because I wanted Cell to super attack, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm checking our defense. Cell's at 215. But we have, we have Whis activate, so I'm not too worried. Plus, we have Vegeta's guard activated as well. So, do we take him out this turn? I don't think we do. Oh yeah, we do. We definitely do. Unless he decides to dodge Goku in the middle, which I'm pretty sure he does. And I was hoping that he would dodge, but he didn't. Because I want Cell at the back to get the super attack. But that's okay. So boom, there we go. And now we're at the last stage here. So we're sitting good on items here. We still have a bunch of items. But this is where it becomes hide and seek. This is disgusting, by the way. There's way too many attacks here. I decided to use a Ghost Usher, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ghost Usher right away. Because this becomes basically hide and seek. You have to make sure Frieza and Cooler do not take any damage. You have to make sure. Alright, so we go like this here. Hopefully it connects because we need to lower his defense. You can get this. And then... do I give you the Int one? I think I do. Now, the one thing about the new units on Global is that you do have to kind of foresee the next turn because they do need at least 3 orbs, especially in this type of run, to get that extra attack and defense boost. So you do have to become wary of the next turn here. Now, I'm very happy that connected with Bardock. 1.7 for Frieza. Of course, he dodges, which is okay. And then we have Cooler here. Yeah, so that's 1 million for Cooler. Oh, perfect. We connect this. We are lowering his defense. The additional super. I wish Bardock got the additional super, but that's okay. We'll take that. And this is okay here. This is okay rotation. The only thing is that Goku in the middle is kind of scary because we cannot dodge no more. So I decide to maybe put him at the back to make sure we don't get supered, because I don't want to use an item. And then yeah, I go like this here for the healing. Yeah, so I did take a risk here. Hopefully we don't get supered at the back. Yeah, Frieza's taking 4 figures, which is okay. Majin Vegeta, he's okay as well. We do have his guard activate, and we are going to super attack before we get supered. So even if we get super attack, he's still going to tank it very, very well. Yeah, oh, we got crit. Very, very good. So this is where it's very, very scary. Not a single super attack. Not a single super attack. And again, this is like, I don't know how, but Goku just knows when to super you. So here we go. There's one attack, 11k. Very, very scary. And we got very, very lucky. We didn't get super attack. Again, this is very unfortunate here. That's actually very good for Bardock. But now becomes, there's like 2 attacks in the middle, which is, again, very, very scary because we don't know what's going to happen. Cell by now should be able to tank everything well. But I'm pretty sure I use an item here because I just don't trust Frieza. Frieza is going to be destroyed. So what do I do here? Do I use an Icarus? Yeah, I'm checking the defense here. And I do decide to use an Icarus. Or I don't. A Whis? Yeah, I decided to use a Whis here. I'm pretty sure. But this is funny. This is where I'm like struggling to decide what do I do here. I definitely have to put Frieza in the middle because there's just way too many attacks at the back. And this is where Goku like basically waits you out. Like, if he can still dodge, by the way, which is very, very bad. I decided to go like this here, get all those orbs here for Cell. Reason why is because I want that healing, and I do want to stack our Dokkan meter. But this is where Goku can like really wait it out and make sure he destroys you when you have no more items, because he can still dodge here. We got supered. I am pretty happy with that. That's double figures with Bardock. We still have his passive here for 5 turns here. So I think this is his last turn. But Bardock's just really, really good here. Alright, 1.9. We connected. So I'm happy with that. We are going to lower his defense. And there you go. Boom. And we get the additional super. So again, very, very good. Even more lowering of the defense. So each time we attack, it's going to do way more damage than doing like double figures, right? Again, this is where the AGL Vegeta, right, becomes like a liability because he's not doing that much damage. So characters like Frieza right now, 35k with a Whis activated, they will struggle. They will struggle in the long run only. So here we go, double figures. And that was pretty good. This was very, very lucky, by the way. We did get only attacks in the first and 2 slots, so I was very happy with that. We are able to get 6 orbs for Majin Vegeta, and we still have our Whis activated as well. So that's very, very good. Actually, we don't get the guard because we're 1 key short. But you know what? I will take it. I will take it. As long as Cooler at the back is not getting attacked. Very, very good. So we still have, we only took down 3 health bars, which is insane. It felt like an eternity when I saw that many health bars, because I was like, there's no way I'm going to survive this. But Majin Vegeta, we're okay here. Not only that, we get the additional super, which is good. And of course he dodges. But we are getting a 40% defensive buff from Cooler because he is a extreme type right now. So we definitely want to bring Cooler here. Alright, so there we go. And then, again, very, very scary, sorry. So we go like this here. For sure, we're putting Bardock in the front. He has a higher defense. We give this to Goku here, so at least he has his passive activated. Now, the only thing is that there's 1 attack at the back. So I'm thinking, do I use an item? And I go right away. I don't even think about it, because if we get super with Frieza at the back, again, it's just game over. He is the weakest link here with Cooler. Also, what I realized that there's actually no physical units for Resurrected Warriors. When you have Majin Vegeta, the physical one, but you do have to spend your crystals on it, which I really don't want to, because Right now, the SCR EZA Majin Vegeta is way better. So right now, I'm just holding off on that. And also, I'm low on the physical crystals. I mean, orbs, sorry. So that's why I did not bring him on the team here. Now, this is good. This is good. This is double figures. Or actually, triple figures. Wow, okay. So that is safe for Frieza here. Now, I probably didn't have to use an item. But you know what? It was worth it, so I'm not going to complain. So there we go. So we're almost at the end here. Right now we're at 30 minutes. When I saw Truth's video after my run, because I want to keep it like, you know, make my own team, he did it in 42 minutes, but every of his units were rainbowed. Again, my team is not rainbowed. Do we get 6 orbs here? Yeah, this is perfect. Okay. So now I'm okay here. I feel pretty safe. We just have to make sure that... Oh, I go like that, really? Okay. I just have to make sure that Vegeta at the back gets... Oops. Sorry, my camera died. We just have to make sure that Vegeta at the back, right, gets his full 6 ki. And we don't really care about Cell here because whatever he does, he's still stacking attack and defense. So that's 6 orbs for Vegeta. So we don't have to use an item here. We're pretty good here. And again, we have an Icarus, so we're okay. But now we're 4 health bars down. Now 5. And of course he dodges. But that's okay. As long as he doesn't dodge Cell, we're okay here. Because Cell is becoming our hardest hitter here. Slowly. Yeah, we got a crit. Beautiful. And then Majin Vegeta as well. He's super effective. So, of course he dodges. And this is how Goku kind of like weighs you out. Is that when he keeps dodging, you do run out of options to hide your characters. Like right now, this is bad. This is like insanely bad. Really bad. And on top of that, I have no key to give to Bardock. So I'm pretty sure I put Goku in the front and I use an Icarus. Or I don't. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. I did not see this coming here. What are you doing? Yeah, I have 2 items left. We started out with what, 6 items? 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 items, and now we have 2 left. Very quickly here. And I'm pretty sure I use a Ghost Usher. I'm pretty sure I use a Ghost Usher here. Yeah, that's the smartest move. Because then we have in Frieza next turn with Majin Vegeta and Tech Golden Frieza. So very risky here. So then he's dodging, and we still have like 4 health bars left. Yeah, look at that. He dodges everything, which is very bad. Yeah, he dodged everything. This is what happens. This is why it's so hard with Resurrected Warriors, because you have to hide Frieza here. And look at the spread of the attacks. So I am going to put you in the front for sure. I decide not to use an item here. I decide to risk it here. Because we just can't afford to use an item. We just can't. We just can't. We have 1 item left, and I'm praying to the gods that we don't get supered in the middle. That's my only concern. Cell, he's okay. He's kind of fully built up here, and we're almost at the Dokkan attack. So I'm thinking real hard. I think I'm praying right now. But you know what? I decide not to use an item here. Give him the red orbs and just deal with it. So yeah, I'm just thinking. And there we go. We make the move. So this is where I was closing my eyes. I'm not going to lie. I was closing my eyes like this when it came to the Int Golden Frieza, because it's game over. If we get super, it's game over. And we come so far. He only has 4 health bars left. Here's the super attack with Frieza. And again, I was praying, y'all. I was praying. We got the crit. And then he does 104 damage. 104. Insane. Cell at the back here. Goes for the super attack. And then we got very lucky. We did not get supered. I think if we got supered, game over. Definitely game over. And I don't even risk it here. I decided to use an Android 8 right away. I was super relieved that we got it. Now we're gonna try and build up the Dokkan attack. So I'm pretty sure I put Bardock in the front. Yeah, there we go. I put him in the front. There you go. And then I give all of this to... Right, I give all of that to... So this is the part where it was very scary, because I want the Dokkan attack with um, Bardock here, and I need those orbs, but I just can't give it to Goku. Or I mean, sorry, I can't give it to Majin Vegeta because there's so many attacks at the back. I need his guard to be activated just in case we get supered. So I do decide to give him the tech orbs here, and I decide to give Majin Vegeta the physical orbs. I'm pretty sure that's what I do. Yeah, there we go. And that's 6 orbs, so boom, there we go. Y'all, this was a struggle. This was definitely a struggle. But you know what? We're the first one on Global, on YouTube to do it. Just behind the truth. Again, everyone's not rainbowed, but also shout out to the truth. That video was insanely funny when you go through it. I mean, when you watch this video and you do this type of event, it's just really, really funny because it's that hard, man. It's really, really hard. It took me 5 tries to get it, man. Alright, so of course, he dodges here, which is really, really bad. And we don't get super attacked, which is such a bummer. Because I was hoping we get super attacked here, but we don't. And look at this rotation. We have 2 of our weakest links on the same rotation. Now what does save us here is that Cooler is giving everyone, even himself, 40% defensive boost. So everyone is above 100k of defense. Now we just have to guess where he's going to super attack. Because if he supers either the front or the last spot, it's pretty much game over. And we're so close to a Dokkan attack. Oh, I decide just to roll with it. And what do I do here? Yeah, I go like this here. Okay, what do I do? Am I praying? I think I'm still praying here. You get that? Oh, I'm trying not to get the Dokkan attack. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to get the Dokkan attack. Yeah, we're just very, very close. So we are going to give it to Bardock next turn here. And we got lucky. He supered Frieza in the front. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. I was super, super happy. And yeah, 39k, that's nothing. We still have an Android 8 as well activated. So that did play out very, very well, I think. Yeah, we still have an Android 8 as well. So they're taking double figures. I mean, sorry. They're not going to take like 90k of damage. They are going to take maybe like, I'm not too sure, 30k of damage. We get the crit. That's very, very happy. 37. It's fine. I will definitely take it here. And now it's pretty much game over because we have the Dokkan attack. And we should take him out here. That did connect. We did lower his defense. And then it's over. It's pretty much over. Game over here. I put Bardock in the front. Do we not get a super attack? Yeah, there we go. So again, it's pretty much game over. It's still a risk though because we could still get super in the front. But we do have Bardock who should tank it very well here. Because his defense is over, almost close to 300k of defense. So we should be fine. And then I go in. And then, of course, we don't get supered. Thank God. Okay, here we go. Boom, boom. We get all 6. I did not even screw up. I was like, this is do or die right now. He's right there. I did want to put Cell in the front, but you know what? I could not risk it because Bardock's defense is just way higher. So here we go. We go in. We connect. And do we get a crit? We don't. And he has the smallest health, but we come in with the additional attack. And that is it. We have done it. My God, that was insane, my boys. If you guys enjoyed that video, please like the video, comment down below, sub for more content. Also, tag any YouTuber that you know that can do this and see if they can do it. But that's a wrap, and hopefully I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace!